Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Give me a thumbs up. I was going, hey, can you hear me now? 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 Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, good. Oh, let's do this again. It wasn't much. You didn't miss much. Okay. Sniff Comics, guys. I spoke to Santos. He went ahead and he has a 25% off sale. I don't know if you've been to his site, but it's awesome. All his raw books and CGC books are key issues, sought after books. But he was having a 25% off sale this weekend, and unfortunately, it was between shows. So I talked to him, and he went ahead and extended it for our show, for our people. So go into Sniff Comics, and for 2 more days, you have 48 hours from about 5 o'clock today Pacific time. You have 48 hours to get 25% off some really cool sought after books. He's got I was looking on his site, he's got Spider-Verse 1, the 1 in 25 brown variant that all of us are looking for. He's got some really cool Star Wars keys. I mean, he's got really cool keys. You'll get 25% off. You have 48 hours. Go when you can. Like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notification bell, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what I was saying about Sandman is that Neil Gaiman put out a tweet that basically said that being number 1 on Netflix doesn't mean that we're going to get a second season, and there's nothing set in stone as of right now due to the fact that the budget is going to be higher in the second season, or what they're estimating. Right now it's 50-50. They're planning on doing a second season for Sandman, but keep your ear to the ground and don't be surprised if it doesn't happen. Thor 4 will premiere on the Disney Plus app on Disney Plus Day. That's September 8th of this year. Also, Pinocchio, or the live action remake of Pinocchio for the little ones, will be premiering on Disney Plus app and site as well. So I'm not a biggest Thor 4 fan, but some of you guys haven't seen it and are waiting and checking. Well, September 8th, you can check no more. It'll be on there for you. All right, so this just came out. This is a toy leak that just dropped today. 4:36 p.m. Today's 22nd, right? For Wakanda Forever, merch features a figure of Ironheart. This is the Mark II armor. So here is a sneak peek of Ironheart's Mark II suit. I know we've only seen the Mark I suit. I showed it on here. It kind of resembles the Tony Stark suit in Iron Man 1 when he came out of the cave. But the Mark II suit, here's what it looks like via toy merch for Wakanda Forever, aka Black Panther 2. There's an up close, and here it is. Here's the actual toy. Pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Let's go back to the up close. It's kind of interesting. There's a black helmet here, but okay. Yeah. I get it. All right. That's cool. I like it. Let's hit the chat real quick while you guys take this in. There's Mac. What's up, Mac? What's going on, man? Right. Lord of Brooklyn, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Every time I think I got this show production down pat, it just turns out to a domino effect and everything falls. So appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm still learning a lot. Bryan has showed me so much, but there's only so much he can show me until I have to kind of learn it on my own. So, and this is a new world for me. So thank you guys. Planet Arizona says, what's good, Richie? Love the late night comic chat. Yeah, I was thinking about having at least like one show late night because there's not really a lot. And maybe talk a little spec, talk a little news, break some cards, do some pickups, stuff like that. Normal stuff that we all do. What's up, RS? What's going on, my man? Thank you for all the kind words on IG. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I haven't got back to you. I've just been really, really busy. Appreciate you. He says, smack that like button, share the vid. Oh, thank you guys. If you guys could do that, that'd be awesome. If you don't have to, if you don't want to, I'm not going to put it on you. I just appreciate everything you've done so far for me. Planet Arizona says, is he talking? Okay, so that was the part where I had no audio and I didn't even check the chat like an idiot. That's me. And then RSS says, never thought Rich could be silenced. Yeah, well, I've been silenced a few times. Righteous Flipper, what's going on, man? Holy moly, I just entered the best comic channel on YouTube and Dollar We Trust. I wish, man. There's a lot of good ones out there. I'm probably on the bottom, but I'm trying to work my way up. And thank you guys for your support. I appreciate it. And then let's see. Tall Dan, what's going on, man? Thank you for the comment earlier. Appreciate you. Linda, your book is out. You should have it by Friday. Thank you for joining. And Linda, I put a couple extras in there for you just for the hell of it. And then Patrick, my main man. What's going on, Patrick? Patrick's in a few of my fantasy leagues too. He says a day late and $1 short. Get it? Ha ha ha. Thor 4 was it. So Planet AZ is saying he thought Thor 4 was okay. He says he likes the ending. It's almost like they knew how they wanted to end it and just winged it the first 2/3 of it. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. A lot of people are also saying that it had nothing to do with the MCU continuity. So I've seen it, and I basically I didn't enjoy it. I just kind of glanced through it, and I was creating content. As I was watching it. So typically, what I do is I'll watch it first. And Brian McClay taught me to do this. I didn't know to do this, but it seems obvious. But you watch it first, and then once you get it on digital or at home, you can watch the the subtitles. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't watch the subtitles because it was in the movie theater. But long story short, on September 8th, I guess I'll be able to do that and catch any Easter eggs I could have missed. So thank you, brother. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I learned from all you guys. Thank you so much. Let's get back into it. So recent, I guess you could say a recent tweet from a new, I guess it's a newer Twitter, but Charles Murphy's reporting that the Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, and in the Across the Spider-Verse is confirmed. And there's a recent Twitter account that for Ben Reilly, the Twitter account was opened the day that Across Into the Spider-Verse 2 was announced. So it's been there for a while, but he's saying that you can check him out on Twitter at _Ben_Reilly. So yeah. Peach Momoko is doing private signings at CGC, guys. I know a lot of you are burnt on Peach, but she has done a lot of really good stuff. A lot of her early stuff is solid. I think she has those design variants down, those high ratio design variants. I think she's doing such a good job. I think she's cornered that market. I think she's just wonderful in that sense. But these open to order covers that she's been doing and some of these incentives, it just blows my mind how bad it is. But if you want to get a private signing, CGC announced that she was doing a private signing. Go ahead and go to CGC's website to find out more details. Before we get to that, let me hit the chat real quick because there's some stuff I need to hit. What up, Chad? There's 39 seconds of goats screaming in that movie. I'd rather be kicked in the nuts twice and watch it again. Yeah, I that's what a few people keep saying to me. I keep hearing those goats screaming. Jersey to the Bay, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Planet Arizona says, laugh at those goats every time. Ben Reilly was confirmed during. Yeah, that's what I thought so too. But Charles Murphy went ahead and he rewrote about it. So if you want to Google that, he's just basically saying it's, I don't know, reconfirmed, and there's all this toys coming out. Who knows? Chad said he saw it in the Dolby Theater. I'm thinking Thor 4 with like 42 speakers. I'd rather be waterboarded. Righteous Flipper, what's up, man? The Necro Sword appearance and origin is going to be good spec. Totally agree. And that was the reason why we were all us speculators are there. Hey, do I see my boy in the live chat? Hang on one second. Let me finish this. Origin is going to be good spec. If Marvel goes down that world, Mighty Thor spec is cheap. Yeah, I'd agree to that to a certain extent. Planet AZ says Peach has a great cover for Sabrina, Something Wicked, which is a cool Bewitched homage. I might send that in. Yeah, and also I also like the one she did with Fallen Angels. I think it's issue 2. It was a 1 in 25 of her iteration of X-23. Like I said, those high ratio designs, I think she's absolutely cornered the market in design variants. I cannot stand design variants, but I think that she's doing a great job at those. And then here's my man right here, Paco Taylor. What's going on, man? This guy, most hated man on Facebook and in the CBSI Facebook group. And he, me and him used to go back and forth, but then I just started respecting him. The guy's full of knowledge. Thank you, Paco, for joining. I'm really stoked. And even though his last name's Taylor, we have no, as of today, as I know, there is no relation between us besides friends and speculators in common. So thank you, Paco. Appreciate you. All right, so let's get this going here. I'm not putting this in the spec part because I'm not a preview specker or speculator. I don't agree with preview speculating. I think it's throwing really good money after bad, but it is what it is, and people are talking about it, so it's not like I'm going to leave it out. Key Collector is reporting that an 8-page bound-in Bad Idea story titled, and Bad Idea is Dinesh's. If you guys don't know Dinesh, he's used to be involved with Valiant Comics, and there's also a lot of other comic, I guess you could say, stuff he's been involved with. But good guy. I just don't know how far this is go, but Key Collector is reporting that an 8-page bound-in Bad Idea story titled, quote, The Last Supper, written by Mark Waid, illustrated David LaFamme, is going to have a 7 or 8 page 8-page preview in the previews that drops on Wednesday. So if you guys are into that stuff or whatever, I'm just giving you a heads up. There is the front of the cover, and that is the back, and that's probably where your previews are. So, for a collector, I mean, I wouldn't be thinking about flipping, but as for a PC or something like that, if you're into this stuff, I'm not, but if you're into this stuff, be aware, pick one up. Most of my previews and solicit magazines, they're rolled up and they're trashed. I don't think I have any of them in a bag and board. We are Venom saying me and Paco are cousins. Nah. Lord of Brooklyn says, I haven't seen LaFamme since Stray Bullets. Okay. Patrick saying, yeah, Key Collector is specking on the actual previews. Yeah, I low-key kind of love it. It is. Is it wrong? Yeah. I don't know. It's not wrong. I don't think it's wrong. I mean, it's just Paco's laughing. I don't think it's wrong. For me, as somebody who is creating content and is on multiple shows that, are in front of you guys, I'm not going to recommend something that I'm not looking for. Does that make sense? And I'm not ever looking for solicits, and unless it's to, something to spec on for my own that drops that's new to order. So that's just me. All right, so a little bit of new comic book day speculation. Okay, so this week we get the Dark Horse Hyperspace Stories arc. It starts this week. This is cover A, and just to give you a heads up, hey, what's up, Jesse? Jesse, what up? Make sure you guys are subbed up to JLS Comics. He's a good friend of mine, and if you guys don't want to read, or like I said, you can't read your comics, go to his channel. He talks about story arc and character origins like no other. Love his channel. He made me a better speculator since I've been watching him. So shout out to Jesse, JLS Comics. So Star Wars, we've all been hearing about Star Wars titles getting pulled from IDW and going to Star Wars. Well, here's your first one, I believe. This is the first one. I mean, this is the only one I can remember. Yeah, kid friendly. RSS collectibles, correct. This is for the younger crowd, correct. And I'm guessing younger crowd 12 and under, because I feel like 14 and under is kind of like IDW, but we'll see. Thank you. We are Venom. Thank you for subbing up to JLS. I'm telling you, you guys will like him. It'll make you a better speculator if you don't read all your books. Trust me on this one. Here's the variant. There's one variant. It's open to order. It's Valderrama is the artist. Hey, what's up, Bronze Age? Thank you for joining. I'm glad you made it. I don't know if there's any store variants. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a store variant guy at all, but if there was a store variant for this book, I might pick it up just because I haven't heard anything. I don't know. Chat, let me know if there is, if you guys found out. We got 17 watching. Thank you guys for joining me. Here are the independents that I like this week. We have End After End, #1. This is a Tim Daniel and David Andre created title. Tim Daniel did like the plot. I like the plot. And there's some really cool covers as well. I believe this is either a 1 in 20 or 1 in 25. I think it's a 1 in 25 Villager. This one's cool. I like this cover. This is the 1 in 50 Jason Sean Alexander, and it reminds me, it's an homage to some Marvel. I want to say Ghost Rider. I don't want to say somewhere close to the volume where Alejandro Jones was, but I don't know. Chat, straighten me out. There's also Sean Alexander also did this version incentive of the same cover, and there's also a foil by him that has End After End, and it's called an alternate foil incentive. I don't know if it's a 1 in 100, but the prices on it are looking like it's something higher than a 1 in 50. So yeah, here is Grimm 4. This is the 1 in 50 Prizm version. It's sold out everywhere right now. If you didn't call your shop to grab one of these, if you're collecting these Prizm high ratio incentives, then I would probably wait for a couple. I'm not going to mention the names, but online retailers, when they drop their stuff on Wednesday morning, you might be able to get one for ratio or below, or just above, if that's what you're into. All right, so we have another iteration of Gun Honey. This is Hard Case Crime Gun Honey, Blood for Blood #1. This is the Adam Hughes cover. Very cool. Very cool. I love this cover. And then he also did this variant as well, and it's open to order. Couldn't believe it. Also, Art Germ does a variant as well, which I like. Those are the ones I'm picking up. But there's a bunch of covers. Thank you. We Are Venom. Mr. Frizen. Yeah, so did I. Grimm is a good story. Yeah, I know. And, there's going to be a lot of debate once, let's say 3 to 5 years from now, first appearance, because Strange Academy preview first shows up in all those 7 Marvel titles. And then, let's see, you have Grimm that showed up in, what was it? Grimm showed up in another Boom Studios titles. What was it? Yeah, the Alice in Wonderland title. So a lot of people are going to be debating about that down the road in years to come. But remember, it says it right there in each book. Preview, a preview. So that is a preview. But some people want to make these previews before they drop before issue 1 as the first appearances. I don't know. That's going to be tough to say, but we'll see. Let's see here. I want the foil. Didn't know the book was coming. Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate you. I like the FOC. Yeah. Gotcha. Honey drip cover is fire. I love it too, right? It looks so cool. And then let's see here. Yeah, Alice. Yep, you got it, Mac. Bronze Age Nerd just saying, well, ASM 365 first Miguel O'Hara. Great point. I say now, but what do you think? I 100% agree with you. That is nothing but a preview in ASM 365, but the market, or where the market has designated as a first Miguel O'Hara. I think even CGC might title it that way, when in actuality, Spider-Man 2099 #1 is the first in-story appearance of Miguel O'Hara. Yeah, that's great information. Thank you, Bronze Age, for that comment. Look, you guys remember Little Red Ronin, that thank you variant? That was the TMNT #1 homage. Well, they have another issue coming out, and they have another thank you variant, and here it is. It's a one per store. I think it's really cool. Sold out everywhere. Couldn't find it. If you guys can find it, DM me. But there it is. And I think it's only 2 covers, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about the store variants or exclusive variants or what have you, but just to let you know. 18 watching and listening, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I like this late night stuff. This is another iteration of Wind, of course, by James Tiny in the 4th. This is Wind Thrown in the Sky, #1. If you catch a couple weeks ago, maybe 3-4 weeks ago, Hump Day Heroes replay, we cover all the covers because there's tons of covers. There's Capullo, Virgin covers, so on and so forth. So you can check that out, but many covers to choose from. I'm just picking up cover A. Long-term hold. These are for my Little Pony. Shout out to Mighty Mel V and its Drunken Chat Son crew. Mel knows what's up when it comes to My Little Pony spec. Here's a 1 in 10 Conrad Cashel. It's dropping this week. I usually pick up the 1 in 10s when I can. Okay, so Department of Truth #20 cover A. Is anybody still reading this book? I am not to 20 yet, but do we have a new character, and is he possibly on the cover A? If not, I don't care. I still like the cover. It's dope. And here is the incentive of the week for me. This is the Daniel Carter 1 in 25 for DOT 20. I love this cover. It's got Star-Faced Man and the other two. I love it. Here's the 1 in 50. I believe it's a Martin Simmons. Yeah, it's a Martin Simmons cover. It's beautiful, but to me, it just kind of reminds me of every other cover that DOT's been doing, even including the cover A's and open order covers. So that's why I prefer this Daniel Carter. Gonna grab cover A and then at least one of these 1 in 25 Daniel Carters. Here is the 1 in 50 one more time. Let me go ahead and hit the chat real quick here. Max says, what's messed up is that ASM 365 isn't even the first preview. The web of with the hollow cover is. Okay. Lord of Brooklyn says, did anyone get the Frank Miller Ashcan? Yeah, that's a good question. I was looking for it last week. I actually woke up early last New Comic Book Day so I could get as many Star Wars 26 GIS covers as I could, okay? Which I was calling it Raza covers because I don't know why I was. I think it's because Darth Vader 26 is Raza. But anyways, and I was looking for that Frank Miller Ashcan. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm interested to know if anybody got one. Let me know in the comments or in the live stream, or leave me a comment if you're watching the replay. I'd like to know. Bronze Age City got a couple. All right. JLS got one. Good man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, brother. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I feel like Wind is being slept on, and I think one of the reasons is maybe because of the burnout of Something Is Killing the Children. Yeah. One sec, guys. Sour cream on the side and hot sauce. Okay, sorry. And tortillas. Sorry, my dad was getting food for us. Yeah, I kind of feel like the Wind first series is being slept on a little bit because of the burnout on Something Is Killing the Children. I could be completely wrong, but that's just kind of like what's popping in my head. I don't know. And just to let you guys know, if you're not aware, there is a Wind preview. I believe it's in Something Is Killing the Children issue #7. Okay, I'm just saying that off the top of my head. Chat, if I'm wrong, correct me on that. Planet Arizona saying he's picking up Department of Truth. He doesn't know why. Oh, man, we got a lot of comments, guys. Let's get back to the show, and I'll hit you back up. JLS, it sounds like you're saying the wind is broken. Dun, dun, dun. Shh. All right, so a little bit of DC spec. Not much on the slate, but going to rehash what I spoke on a few streams ago via FOC picks. Of course, you have first appearance of Batman and Commish Gordon. This is the facsimile reprint of Detective Comics 27. I think everybody's probably going to pick up one of these once they jump into their LCS or if they're ordering online. These Harley Quinn cover A's, I don't know if you guys know that, but they're all done by John Boy Myers, and they're all pretty cool. They're all pretty cool. Now there is a Ryan Sook Killing Joke first print. That's important. First print homage. And it's a cardstock variant. So basically it's $1 more than the cover A. And here is my I guess you could say my DC variant of the week or what have you. I really like this Zoo or Zoo iteration of Harley Quinn. It looks like a Vincent Van Gogh painting or something like that. I think it's pretty damn cool. Talk a little Marvel. ASM number 8. This is your full introduction, supposedly, of the Oscorp Spidey suit. So you got your debut in number 7, which is the cameo. That was like I think it was hanging in the closet or something. I can't remember, but it was a cameo, definitely. And this should be your first full introduction. And I like this Gleason 1 in 25. It looks like he's ripping the old suit, Spidey suit off and into the new suit. I think that's pretty damn cool. Let me hit the chat real quick. Patrick saying collecting a set for sure. The annual Batman 608 second homage will be my fave. Very cool, Patrick. Great info. Gator, hey, welcome. Why is Harley Quinn just a girl with a bat now? She was so much cooler back when she was a clown. Yeah, totally agree, my man. Or my friend. I don't know if you're a guy or girl, so apologies. And welcome. Thank you. Yeah, good point. And Bronze Age says Web 90 is just a poster, right? It makes it interesting, but it's not in story at all, unless I'm mistaken. Omega Red is in a pinup X-Men 1, but it's not his first, in my opinion. Yeah, and the Omega Red pinup, which cover is that, Bronze Age? I don't think it's in all of them, right? I think it's only in is it in the Wolverine Cyclops one? He'll probably clear that up in the live chat. Planet Arizona saying, gonna bounce a little early. Gotta watch the kid. Hey, see you later, my man. Hey, I appreciate you. Brother. Thank you. So yeah, if you're into these new suits, grab this. I would probably grab the 1 in 25 as well. Carnage number 5 has a first appearance. It's the appearance is a hellhound. So I don't know if that's Carnage's pet or if that's like just his like buddy that was going to help him murder people or take over or whatever. Maybe he helps them host other humans, who knows, but it sounds pretty cool and I'm going to grab a copy. This is the Maria Wolf variant. It's open to order and I think it's really good. I could have totally seen this as like a 1 in 10, but no, it's open to order. Damage Control number 1 cover A. We spoke about this on Beyond Wednesdays on Brian McClay's show. I spoke about this in the She-Hulk, not the last trailer, but maybe the trailer before it dropped. There was an Easter egg that was caught, and in the back there was a easel, I want to say, and it was a painting of a guy with flames, and it said Johnny Blaze on the top. So I did some research, couldn't find a first team up or meetup of any sort of She-Hulk and Johnny Blaze until I came across Damage Control. So this could be a possible first meetup or team up of She-Hulk, Johnny Blaze, but you do have a first team appearance here. I don't know how much you want to spec on that, but it should be cool for the reader. But what I like about this is Adam Goldberg. I spelled Goldberg wrong, but it's Gold, Goldberg, is created this title. He wrote this. He's actually the writer for the Goldbergs, the TV show, which is great. So I think it's pretty cool. I definitely am going to be grabbing a couple copies of cover A and cover B, which is the Will Robson open to order variant. Okay, so this one's kind of funny to me. This is Fantastic Four 46, your first appearance of the sister of Reed Richards in full, and I believe she has a cameo in 35. Interesting. I don't know if she's going to have a something to invest in forthwith with Marvel Comics. I don't know if she's going to be a one and done, but This is what people are saying and reporting. Multiple platforms are reporting that this is going to be the full appearance. So just be aware. Patrick is saying Carnage 6 is him with Mephisto. So that's where that's headed. Cover A is pretty dope, but they all have been. Okay, cool. Right. This is Gina's Vell, Captain Marvel #2, guys. I really like this Thanos, or is that Thane? I don't know. But I really like this cover A. I think that's a sick ass cover A. And then here you go. This thing is hard to find. You can find it, but this is the Phil Noto negative space variant. It's open to order as well, and I think it's sick. It's sold out in a lot of places, so be aware that this is out there. This is one for the PC or speculation wise. Who knows? Probably PC, but there are people that are collecting negative space variants. So grab a couple of them, throw them in your long box, grab one for yourself, and hang on to it. Miles Morales Spider-Man 41 is this week. This is the cover A, Tarn Clark. I believe there's only 2 covers. When's the last time they did an incentive, Patrick? Patrick would know. For Spider-Man. Was it the Billy Morales Spider Smasher? Was that the last one? But anyways, conclusion, what happens to Billy Morales? Also, I believe Genki Lee, General Genki Lee, there's going to be some partial origin, or I guess you could say conclusion of what happens with him. So should be a fun read. I don't know if there's anything spec worthy in it, to be honest with you. Here's the variant. This is by Javier Rodriguez. Pretty cool. The black suit. That's pretty deep. And then here's what I was talking about. This is probably the worst of them all, but I'm still going to grab it because I'm collecting the set. I don't like this one. I think this one's ugly, be honest with you, but all the ones before that, I love them. The designs are all like 1 in 100s. This one's kind of weird, like these thunder thighs and the shield, how it's not even round. It's kind of like egg. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But gonna grab it anyways. I usually grab 2, but probably gonna just grab 1 just so I can have the set. Star Wars Darth Vader 26 cover A. This is the Raza cover A. Of course, it's sick as usual. I don't know what's going on in there, but my Star Wars junkies definitely will know for sure. Bronze Age Nerd saying it's the Gatefold for show. Okay. Let's see here. Patrick saying, I like the FF in issue 35. Okay, cool. That's the cameo of the sister then. Max saying, what are good books to pick up for Thane? I know absolutely nothing about Thane besides that he's Thanos' son. What is that? His first appearance is it's called Infinity something, and it's a huge print run, dude. So just be aware. Don't go too crazy on it. But yeah, it's definitely out there. You can grab one. You could probably check Key Collector or something. Paco or JLS or Bronze Age, they probably know the issue number. They could leave it in the chat. But Thane's first appearance, I think it's like Infinity #4, but it could be #1. I don't know. I think it's from 2010 too, somewhere in that area. But Spidey Hunter, what's up, man? Oh, come on. When it's the Spider. yeah. Paco saying, hater, I hate the Gwenverse cover is cute. I think the Quinverse cover is cute. Okay. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I just don't like this last 1 in 100 Captain America iteration. I just think it's I don't know. I just don't think it was done very well. If you look at the other ones, like the Iron Gwen, and then the Weapon X Gwen or whatever, Weapon Gwen or whatever they called her, Weapon G. I don't know what they called her, but those were done really cool. I didn't really like this one. Bronze Age is saying maybe Thor 6 second print. Some people say it's Thane, but I think it's Thanos. Cheap buy-in, and Kate keeps hinting it's coming back. I'm pretty sure that's Thanos, right? JLS said, I can't think of a Raza cover I don't like. Right? I mean, dude, Raza is crushing it. Yeah, Bronze, it's Thanos. Spidey Hunter, this guy knows his stuff. Bronze Age nerd, that's right. New Avengers 10. Okay. Why was I thinking Infinity? I keep thinking like of Red. Maybe there's Red on the cover from 2013, I think. It's the second iteration or the second volume, right? Max saying, thanks, Richie. You know your stuff, especially when it comes to different universes. I can't keep track. I try to, but some things you just got to grab a phone and double check. I mean, there's just so much information you can absorb. Anybody who is collecting the Sprouse character variants, there is one for Darth Vader this week. For Darth Vader 26, this is the Darth Sidious, and then this is the Alex Maleev open to order. I kind of like it. I think it's cool. I think it could have been done better, but yeah, it's definitely a callback. Star Wars Dr. Aphra 23 cover A is dropping this week. Here is the here is the cover A. I apologize for that. Very cool. This is another Sprouse character. What is he calling these? Character design or character spotlight or what have you. I don't know, but he changed the border of them. Remember, it used to be like the 80th anniversary or 50th anniversary or whatever they were calling it, Lucasfilms. Now he's just doing his own. I think they're pretty damn cool. And once somebody has the entire set and all 9/8, man, somebody's gonna buy that. That's pretty cool. This is the Ricky Yagawa's cover C. This is open to order. This was sold out at many places, and I don't know why. My Star Wars junkies, is this a new character that Aphra's talking to? Is this like, I don't know. Is this like a first cover? I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything. I'm not a biggest Star Wars. I am a Star Wars enthusiast, but I'm still learning about Star Wars. Thank you guys for watching. That is it. I want to go ahead and hit the chat, and I wanted to basically say thank you to all and see if you wanted to hang out while I break some of these. I got some of these in the mail today, but before we do that, I want to do a comic book unboxing. I'm going to hit the chat first. I have 2 unboxings, and we go from there. And I want to also show you some of the things that I have been picking up that I wasn't able to show on Friday. I have a new show on Friday called First Appearance Fridays. I know I'm not original. I know it's a tag, but I don't know. I've never seen any shows or any content called First Appearance Fridays, just the tag. So I said, hey, why don't I just do my pickups and show offs on that show? And it's just like a 30 or 45-minute show. But we had our first show on last Friday, and it was really good. It was really fun. Thank you guys. Oh, thanks, Dad. All right, I love you. My dad's so awesome. We are Venom. He's saying Bronze Age. I love Thor 6. I even grabbed the 1 in 50. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Edwin? Thank you. Infinity 6, 1 in 50 Thane is on the cover. Okay, very cool. Spider Hunter. It says, I'm 3 sets deep. Okay, very cool. We are Venom. Same. I have a ton of copies, different covers, even have one signed by Kate's in 9. Ooh, very good. Very good. Choose your destiny. Okay. Thank you, Bronze Age. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see here. Spider Honey Sprouse variant. Yes. 100% agree with you. And some of them are first cover appearances of Star Wars characters, right? So, wasn't what was the one with Boba? It was just a few weeks ago. It was what's her name that was in Book of Boba? Fennec. I think that was her. I forgot her second name. Like I said, I'm just learning Star Wars. Thank you, Jersey to Bay. It's just a footnote version. It's just kind of a slow week, to be honest with you. But thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, cool, man. Later, Bronze Age. I'm gonna go ahead and just bust out this unboxing. These 2 unboxings, and then we'll just call it a day. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a video for the Prizm stuff. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do that, because I feel like I have way more comic guys or people in here than trading cards. And I'd rather just make a video so you guys have something cool to watch. Shan was her first. Okay, cool. Yeah, Fennec Shan. Thank you, Spidey Hunter. Man, this guy, I got to get this guy on my show, man. Spidey Hunter. I will get you, Spidey Hunter. I will get you. This guy is full of spec knowledge. Guys, make sure you go over to Sniff Comics. Don't forget Sniff Comics, guys. I don't know if you know the owner. He's a good friend of mine. His name's Don, and he is having a 25% off sale for his raw comics. And all his raw comics, he has sought after comics that you'll like. Some really good ones. He extended the sale for our viewers for 48 more hours. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick here. That's Sniff Comics. So www.sniffcomics.com. If you have any issues at checkout for the 25% off, get at me. I'll hit them up. Yeah, good people. All right, let's go. Here we go. And guess what, AOA, if you're not in there, I got a blade. You know how I always like grab stuff with my teeth or whatever. He gets all pissed off at me. All right. So I got this today. Got it. Got a smoking deal on it. I had a 9.8 in it, and I just got soup. You ever flip something and you're like, man, I wish I still had that. Yeah, I do that a lot. Well, I found this for a good deal, so. Guys, if you're flipping comics or selling comics and you're shipping, don't do this. If you take this priority mail thing and it's okay, you can use these, just tape it. Don't lick it and stick it. It's impossible to get it out, man. All right, here we go. Right? And by the way, I'm trying to work something out with JLS Jesse. Hopefully me and him are going to be collaborating in a couple things. All right, so this looks like a partial FOC order. No, it's not. I got this on New Comic Book Day. All right. Let me pull this out. All right, so I got, of course, cover A of the, Edge of Spider-Verse with the variant. Never can have enough of the new character. Grabbed one of these for the new Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance tattoo guy. Don't have the 1 in 25, but I grabbed another one of these for the new mashup character. Grabbed cover A for the new Robin, the Gan new Robin. Grabbed a Grimm one. I think this is like the third or fourth print. I don't think there's I don't think this is a low print run, because I every time I see this at a shop, I even to this day, they still have them in stock. So, but here's the good one. Boom. 25% off, $125. So basically I got it for about $100. And I thought that was a good deal. It's the best deal I can find. I can't find this online less than like 200. Every LCS that I've gone to has this book up for 200 plus. I went to a couple last week, and all of them had this book, and it was 200 plus. So I got this for 100. So shout out to the retailer who gave this to me. I will send you a link for that, and we're working something out. But yeah, pretty damn cool. And yeah, I had a 9.8 of this, and when it was first announced, it got up to like, I had the 1 in 10 2 Ramos, and which I hate because it doesn't look like her. But I sold them right away. I sold on the news, because we sell on news, we sell on rumors, we sell on alerts. And then, it's been a year later, and I'm just like regretting it. So I'm just like, hey, there might be a little bit of meat on the bone. So I went ahead and started looking. Cindy Moon, Silk, first full appearance. She makes a cameo in issue 1. What I don't understand is how this book is, how expensive it is. The print run on it is huge. It was 200,000 Comic-Con reports, estimated, but who knows? Demand is there. If the demand outreaches the estimated orders by retailers, then the book's going to pop. That's just That's just what happens. And that's why Miles Morales, Ultimate Fallout 4 is such an expensive book, even though there's like 74 or 75,000 of the first print ones out there. All right, here we go. This one, I don't know what this one is, but no, I don't. Do I know this? No, I don't. I don't know what this one is. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Look at this. Same retailer, of course. Damn. See, if you're not careful, you could seriously tweak the spine of your comic, especially if you just buy one comic. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. This, I know I got a great deal on. Great deal. I got this for $59.99 from the same retailer. This is Kanan, the Last Padawan, #1. This is the second print. I'm pretty sure that's a good deal, right? I mean, my Star Wars nerds, they would know. I don't. I mean, I'm a Star Wars nerd, but I don't know as much as a lot of my guys. So got this, pretty cool. Never seen it before. Didn't even know there was a second print. Like I said, I'm newer to Star Wars stuff. But yeah. And they sold it to me in VF near mint condition. Let's check it out. So, okay, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spine ticks that I can press out, but it does have color rub on the back. I think a lot of them have that little spot right there. Tough book, tough 9/8 book. I don't think I'll be getting any 9/8s. There's there's two ticks here on the. Probably not gonna be able to see that. That's gonna be tough on the spine, but I can press those out. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you got, I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but I picked up another one of these. Did I tell you guys that? So I have 3 of these now. I got this for a smoking deal. And did I show you guys this? I picked this one up, or not this, I'm sorry. This. I got a newsstand one, and now I have a direct and newsstand one. So yeah, okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna break 4 of these hanger boxes, and I'm gonna upload it right away. Also, any of my Pokemon card friends, I've been picking these up when I can. These sealed Elite Trainer boxes of Pokemon stuff, so I can start making Pokemon videos. So I'm trying to learn about Pokemon. I don't even know what's what besides Charizard, Reverse Holo, Ultra Rare. So stay tuned. Fantasy football all this week, guys. If you are planning on playing fantasy football, you better get at me. I have almost all my leagues filled. I might have one spot. And I know the guys from Bryan's channel and CBSI and Ben's channel. We're all in the league. Bird City's in the league. Mel's in the league. Eric Hurd, Patrick's in the league. Brad Selden, Peter Renna. There's a ton of content creators in one league. It's a 14-team league, and I'm pretty sure our draft is September 5th, which is Labor Day. We're going to do it live as a show. It should be pretty fun. So, and I'm the commissioner of that league as well. So that's going to be a really good one. So thank you guys. I will be back on Thursday for the pickup show, and then Friday for first appearance Fridays. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Till next time. Toodaloo.